What's up, collectors? Welcome back to Films by Color. This is going to be a different kind of video today. These are all movies that I just acquired, and I will be adding them to the collection, but it's not really a cause for celebration. It's kind of an unfortunate situation. A friend of mine, a very recent friend of mine named Paul, just passed away a couple months ago, and he was a huge movie fan. He was a avid Criterion collector. These 5 rows are all Criterion films, and then this row over here is some other studios, a lot of Warner Brothers stuff. These rows go up pretty deep. They're about that tall. Trying to fit them all on my desk here. But he was a very avid collector and a really cool guy. I just wanted to make this video to kind of celebrate his collection and celebrate him as a film buff and as a fellow collector. His wife was trying to get their affairs in order and trying to take care of everything around the house and trying to organize things a little bit. And she's not a big fan of, classic films or international films, and she wanted the collection to go to someone who would appreciate it. And she contacted me because Paul and I had talked about films in the past, and she actually, didn't want to go through the hassle of listing all of these individually on eBay or Facebook or all the hassle that comes with that. She has a lot to do right now, obviously. They also have a daughter that she's taking care of. So she actually just told me to go ahead and take it. I didn't feel comfortable with that. I felt bad about that. So I did end up giving her a few $100s. What I could give, but it's a lot of good stuff. There's a lot of stuff here. He was a big fan of noir films. He has a pretty large noir collection here. He was also a big fan of classic comedies like Chaplin and Lloyd. So there's some of that Criterion stuff here. I actually met him just a couple years ago at my son's birthday party. His daughter and my son are in the same class at school, and he came to our house for the party, and it came up that we both collect Criterion, and he said, well, we got to get together on this sometime. So we did actually go to one of the Criterion sales, like the one this month, together, and we did some shopping together and talked a little bit. It was kind of tough because we both had the kids with us, and we were kind of chasing them around the store, so we didn't get to talk as much, which I regret. And I'm really kicking myself for not having him on the channel at some point, so you guys could have got to meet him, because he was a really great guy and in great shape when I knew him, or when I first met him. And we went to that store during one of the sales, but his condition just deteriorated really quickly, and now he's gone. But I'm gonna obviously take care of his collection and appreciate it and watch all of these films eventually. I'm not going to go through all of them in this video because it would just make this video really long, and that's not really what I want this video to be about. I don't want it to be like a collection haul or anything like that. Just wanted to briefly talk about him and remember him a little bit. So yeah, he was just an incredible guy, a wonderful dad. Even when he was getting sick, I still saw him at the school all the time, volunteering and helping out with all the events and stuff with his daughter and the rest of the kids. And he made me feel like a pretty sucky dad, because he was out there always working and helping out. But yeah, he has an awesome movie collection here. Like I said, I'm not going to go through all of it, but there's some cool stuff I do want to show you guys. I think a better format for going through this would be a live stream, so I can just kind of chat with you guys and go through it slowly, and there's no time limits on that. We can kind of go for an hour or two and just kind of work our way through it and chat with you guys about it, because I don't really know what else to do except for talk to you guys about the movies and continue to celebrate everything that he's amassed here. He's got a really great collection. So I am going to go live tomorrow night, Wednesday, July 12th at 8:30 p.m., around the time I usually do. and I'll chat with you guys for, about 2 hours, and I'll just go through all of these movies, and you can see what kind of collector Paul was and where his interests were. Very different from mine, but we do have a lot of crossover as well. Thank you guys for watching this video and remembering Paul for just a little bit with me. And I will see you guys back again with another video real soon. Thanks, guys.